Sega.
Welcome back to the show, Fight fans. We just did game 1 of Luvnest and Barton, and it was a true pleasure. I mean, that's the kind of game that makes it all worthwhile, baby. This is what we're here for. That kind of action. Barton, creative, high micro, against a tough opponent who clawed through that whole... I can't believe how well Luvnest did with the losses that he suffered. And you could tell he was nervous. He felt tier 3 twice. What the heck?
Yeah, I know that, loss of 25 fuel and with that error. A bit costly, maybe.
Wonderful game. Costly. M5 for the ages. That was so memorable. That was a really wonderful game. And that's just game 1. I'm ready to go into game 2. Just finishing my Snickers bar. I was gripped. I didn't have a chance to eat anything.
Out of interest, right, the Snickers bar, was it always called Snickers to your recollection?
Man, because Kai, don't start on me with this British talk stuff.
Yeah, I know. In the UK, they used to be called the Marathon bar.
Yeah, all right, that's great. All right, game 2 coming up, folks. Here we go. Luvnest and Barton, Alienware Arena. Whoa, whoa, let's do it. Yep, Kai, please.
Okay, so we're gonna unpause in 3, 2, 1. Unpause. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10.
I don't know if I can replicate that introduction from last game. I'm not even going to try. That was so much fun, Ipkai. That was the best introduction we've ever done. Okay, fighting in the north. Playing the Germans. He's up 1-0 in this do-or-die elimination lower bracket game from Poland. It's our champ, BartonPL.
Hey!
And in the southwest corner, playing the Soviets, our German player, Jason wants to ban me. Oh no, Barton with the talk. That's me, of course. I'm Jason. Playing the Soviets in the red trunks, it's Sturm Tiger Luvnest.
Hey! Okay.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
That sounds worse. I'm going to get like a canned cheering sound or something and play that.
Yeah, I want you to be like a concert hall audience of applause, Ipkai. If you could simulate that, that'd be great.
I'll try and find that, like some canned audience on my phone. There's probably an app for that.
Oh yeah. Something that then you could have the dream, right? Which is that your life is like a movie where everything you do has a soundtrack. I mean, you could just use that in everyday life. You go to the store, you get a bag of chips. It's an accomplishment. You do like a big, like, hey, a bag of chips.
Oh,
the soundtrack for your life is perfect.
You don't have some 70s funk bass and a string section in your head.
Down. Man, sometime I should really strap up my bass, and then we could do some kind of like Seinfeld clips, because I can bust out some of those lines, man. I can do a little pop bass, little pop slap.
I think that's like that's like Smoke on the Water for bass players, isn't it, Seinfeld?
Smoke on the Water. I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Well, because guitar players, right? That's like the first song.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. All guitar players learn Smoke on the Water. Yes, true that. And of course the intro to Stairway to Heaven.
No. That one's actually a little bit more advanced. It's the
It's advanced, but every guitar player learns it. But then the funny thing is like you could be an adequate guitar player and you could learn the intro to Stairway to Heaven, but once it gets to the middle and the solo, dream on, buddy. There is no way that you can replicate Jimmy Page when he just goes all out. You can just forget about it. So you might be able to learn those first couple chords, but then he just puts you to shame. All right, we got 2 M3s coming out from Love.
Requested units have arrived.
And Barton, we'll see how he deals with these. Hopefully he'll use the green cover, use the buildings as well. That's the best thing to do against these. And he's just you do fair damage against them. Get some LMGs as well. They will actually help against these M3s too. I think he needs an MG42 as well. You have an MG42, and then that can actually you can use it sort of similar to an AT gun, in that it has a no-go zone. I mean, it won't kill it outright, but you can use that, and then you can have the Grens back it up, by staying by the sides and firing off Panzerfausts. But LMGs are actually a really good counter against these vehicles because they because all small arms actually have 100% accuracy against these vehicles. So every shot will hit it. It's just a matter of whether it penetrates or not.
You know, Barton sees that there are no flamers in those cars yet, and he's just sitting in houses, but that's about to change as Love upgrades one of them. But interesting, why isn't he not going in? The timing was a bit weird there. I think he could have gone in. He's being a bit cautious.
That's a bit unfortunate. He didn't actually manage to kill like, any of the Grens in that squad. He just like lowered their health.
He should swap the... Oh, too bad his repair micro wasn't a little better. I guess he's only got one engineer squad. But he could have hopped the flamers into the other one, but it's hurt too. So this M3 play from Luvnest has got a lot left to be desired.
Yeah, it's been a bit slowed down a bit. Barton's doing a decent job, you know, stalling in the buildings. It's a good idea to do that. Yeah, the M3 comes in again. Now Barton, yeah, he gets out that side. That's a good idea.
Perfect timing. And then it back in. Look at him go.
Because what you can do is actually fire the Panzerfaust straight through the building onto it.
Nice.
So you have to be cautious. He is going a lot of Grens though. He's got 6 Grenadiers. So
I got to see what Luvnest sees, because look at how the Grens are hiding in there. Now he can sort of see them as the conscript brings some more line of sight to play. But yeah, Barton's he's using line of sight, and it could be dangerous. Now we have double pop car from Sturmtiger Luvnest.
This is a very day one COH, isn't it? This is like watching Sephiroth play right now with all these flavor cars.
I'm just surprised at how little they're moving. Actually, you know, when you watch Catacomb play, his cars are just always on the move, and Luvnest is so conservative with them. What happened? Where did an enemy get eliminated?
I don't know. I didn't see it. He must have killed one of.
Oh wow! I thought the flamers died, but they were hiding behind the. They were on their way, teleporting into that house. I'd lost them for a second, but they have survived, and they still have their gun. Yeah, Love lost something. I don't know exactly what though. You're following him. You tell me.
I didn't really notice. What was it? I think he lost. Oh, it was a conscript squad he lost.
Enemy eliminated. Yeah, okay. Yeah, one conscript squad.
But yeah, that was quite weird.
Is Barton? Barton has he gone the first battle phase yet? No, my goodness, he's still completely in tier 1.
Barton, come on, man, you're floating so much. Get tier 2 up at least.
Good grief. No healing or anything.
No, this is
odd opening from Barton, don't you think?
Yeah, I think this is a bit odd. What was it now? I saw a post by Pop, and he was saying that Barton and Daniel D were able to counter this strat very easily. He said Daniel D could have won that match if he didn't pick Soviets in the deciding game as well.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about Pop NA semifinals?
Yeah. Yes, because
Dude,
Pop was
Rogers
saying that
hasn't even shown those yet. Don't. Just don't. They're going to show those tonight, I think.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought because Pop was talking about it in the forums, but he's saying that.
Yeah. Okay. Abort.
This strat is.
Let's not abort.
Let's not go.
Okay. Abort.
But he said that this strat.
Let me take over, Ipkai. Let me take over.
It's not unbeatable.
Later on tonight, Fight fans, you'll have a great stream by Rogers and Pounder doing the North American wing of the Alienware tournament, and they'll be showing you some fantastic games featuring the likes of OMG Pop, Daniel D, Ciez, and Vindicare X. Yeah, Ipkai. Yeah, Ipkai. If I had a belt, Ipkai, bend you over.
I thought they were up to speed with us as well. Sorry.
Oh man, I sure hope somebody doesn't soundbite the bend you over part. Oh man, all right. Game. How are these 6 friends doing? Do they at least have medics yet? All right, they've got medics.
Yeah, he's got medics now. This is a really weird play, just like loads of Grens. What's he doing? Is he even commander or anything?
Dude, no. He still has not gone first battle phase.
This is strange, because, I mean, if he's going to use Grens, right, LMG's actually really, really good against M3s, especially if he's using them like this.
Where is all of Barton's ammo gone? Just Fausts?
Fausts, I think. Yeah, he's
just
been
Fausts.
Yeah, spending it all on Fausts.
Done that many Fausts?
Yeah, and he's all 60 for the medics as well, and he's called in these Osttruppen as well.
What? Yo, Ami # confused.
Yeah, this is a strange build.
What
but,
in the heck is this?
But yeah, to go back to pop strat, he said Barton managed to beat it quite easily, so this must be Barton's anti-pop strat, perhaps.
Anti-cataclaw, or pop. We don't know who to credit it to, but
anti-Cephalostrat.
I like to say cataclaw
he was the first
nowadays because Pop had abandoned this strat, and then Kata kind of brought it back. Kata showed Pop that it's still viable by the way he uses M3s in this patch. And maybe Pop plays it now too, I wouldn't be surprised. He's so strong with his vehicle micro. But I like to give a lot of credit to Kata for the usage of the M3s in this particular patch.
Yeah, in the current climate, yeah. Oh, that mine just killed the entire Austrian squad. That's
Where?
Down by the cutoff, the German cutoff.
What? Oh,
on the German cutoff.
Yeah. I see him crawling around. Sorry, viewers, we missed that. But there you see a bunch of dead dudes. They've got their little Osttruppen patch on their shoulder. Poor saps. Well, if this is the wonderful counter to M3s, I'm just not buying it, or I don't understand it. I mean, it's not working. I don't think.
Yeah, I think he's losing far too much. Yeah, he's losing far too much manpower as well. I think. Yeah, even just getting an LMG on one of these squads, one of these Gren squads, would help out a lot because they do really good damage against M3s. So I have no idea why he's doing this.
Wow, you can't get an LMG until you go to Battle Phase 1, which Barton is still not done. It's just upgrading now, which is probably the latest Battle Phase 1 in competition.
But he has got a PTRS now, so that should help him a little bit.
Oops. Little blunder. You're kicking your opponent's tail, and then, let's just let him right back into the game by giving him a hard counter to the unit that I've been whooping him with.
Yeah. Hold his PTRS for me, man.
Yeah, right? Look at it. Here he goes. Pop, pop. Let's see how they do. I haven't gotten to fire it yet. Here. Oh, they got a long warm-up time, but when it hits, look at that, 30% health gone.
Yeah. But yeah, if he had an LMG, they would be able to do quite well against them because it does hit every shot from the LMG will hit that vehicle. Oh, and his T-34, not good. Not good at all.
Well, he does have 6 different. Can Osttruppens Faust too?
Yes, they can.
All right, so he's got 7 ways to Faust this thing. I guess this is the strat, Look, I mean, Barton's pushing back onto the map. This is the strat to just, it's like overwhelming Osttruppen returning, but it's just overwhelming Grens. It's just he just wants lots and lots of units. Barton's probably showing us something that I'm just not understanding yet. But I mean, Barton's coming back, right? What do you think,
maybe. I suppose if he gets the Pumas out, that might help. But I don't know if he can last that long. It's just there's too much map control from the Soviet players right now. It's just
2 CPs for the Pumas. Oh, we forgot to watch the VP struggle. Remember, Barton had 397, so he's already got choice. Wow, we missed that entirely.
That's possibly why he thinks maybe he's like, oh,
maybe
I'm not
that
too
was
good
the whole
with
strat.
Yeah, that's the other thing because it's always something to forget. You're focused on the combat all the time, but you kind of forget.
I completely forgot about VPs, and
I did as well. Yeah.
And I don't know when he eclipsed it, but he's already done it by 7. He already got choice.
Yeah, so he's
that gives him some flexibility. He doesn't feel the pressure of necessarily needing to win. He feels,
Yeah. I mean, I personally want to just finish it now, so then I don't have to play another game. But
sure.
That's an option as well. If you want to play a 3rd game, you can do that. But that's his choice.
We'll have to ask him in the next captivating, eloquent interview because you know, Barton's really great about explaining his motivations and discussing, you know, just any topic in general. He's a very eloquent, talkative fellow who gives wonderful, long, and detailed answers to interview questions, and he's just a pleasure to interview. Like, the interviewer almost doesn't have to do any work at all. You can barely get a word in. Barton will just tell you his whole life
he's so
story.
good. He's so good that he can predict the questions that are next on your list. It's amazing.
Of course, I'm trolling. He's about the most difficult person to interview in the world.
Actually, the 390 VPs, that's actually Barton's VPs as well.
Oh, so we blundered that. So
we blundered that. Luvnest is still in the lead.
it.
He's still got pick.
So yeah. Luvnest has pick at 451 right now.
Yeah.
Who tipped you off, Ipkai? Did you get a tweet?
I just realized that. I was like, oh, wait a sec. So no, I didn't get a tip. Yeah, I'm taking credit. But this is a really weird strat. Just going loads of Grens, spending ages before he techs up.
I'm glad you discovered that, Ipkai, because now the VP fight is still on.
Yeah.
At 451. Now we can play closer to tension if Love gets down to like 390 or so, or around 400. Let's note that again. He's still draining.
Here we go, the Puma now. This should help turn it.
Piling the Fausts in. Puma, he's having trouble accelerating on the ice.
Yeah, it's a wheeled vehicle. Wheeled vehicles actually have more difficulty at traction. Traction problems.
He's having tons of difficulty. I bet Barton wish he brought him around the top next time.
Yeah, just look at his spin.
Yeah, it's great graphics with the smoke.
Yeah. I think, did they get the engine sounds in? Because that's got the new sounds too. Well, it's supposed to have the new sounds anyway.
It just needs to be louder. I can hear it. It sounds great. It just needs to be louder. So maybe they'll get an adjustment unless your front comes out.
Yeah, it was, when we were first testing that unit out, it was really loud. You could just hear it all the time. Yeah, so fine-tuning on the audio mix. It's not easy because, you know, there's so many...
This game, the sound spectrum of Company of Heroes is one of the reasons why we all love this game. It is by far the best. I'm just going to bust that out and say Company of Heroes has the best sounds, this franchise, of any game in history.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was brutal. He managed to kill one of Barton's Gren squads down the south on the fuel point. Yeah, you can see the crater left there.
Yeah. And a bunch of charred bodies.
So Barton's got 3 Pumas now. I'll see how well this works out. Luvnest does have guards. Guards do quite well against them, actually, because the Pumas aren't amazing anti-infantry role.
Do they have any abilities, or what's their vet?
When they get to vet 1, they have a stun round, so they can fire, you know, like the what's it called, the target weak point. And they can fire that off. Yeah. So you can hear them revving away.
Yeah. The troop movements are right on the edge of the fog of war, and it's getting difficult to observe because they're both staying out of range of one another very, very adeptly.
And that T-34 is getting shot at. Puma's getting some good shots in. It's got 50 range, same as a Stug, so it can outrange most tanks.
Nice Grenadiers working on these guards in the church. Down to 2 men, they hop out. Pumas, they're having trouble. They want to come in and flank. They get back on solid ground finally. And yeah, look at them. They're outranging the Sherman, it seems. Whoa, the damage is building up. That Sherman's in trouble. The Zis gun is pointing towards the middle. Puma's going to get by it. One Sherman falls. That's a bit of a blunder by Luvnest. Let's see if this Zis gun can get a nice big shot in. No, he cannot. What else is popping? Good grief. M3 went down? Missed that.
This
got
is
Fausted.
Yeah, this is popping off. Barton's doing well. These Pumas are really strong anti-vehicle units. You know, got such good range, got good penetration, good damage as well. Now this one's got Vet 1. When you combine this with a pack, it's really strong because you can stun the unit.
Right, and then the pack can finish it off. That could be nasty. Yeah. Well, there is a Zis gun available to whoever may try to take it. It would behoove Luvnest to get on that thing ASAP.
When those grenadiers
caster points.
Almost
come on, Ipkai. Come on, man.
Move. Oh yeah.
Come on, man. Don't be so stingy with the caster points, Ipkai.
I thought I wasn't allowed to give caster points.
I'm trying to earn them. I used adeptly behoove. I'm trying to impress you, Ipkai.
Oh, it's good vocabulary.
People in the chat are so funny, dude. They're like, Ipkai is such a straight man, and they're saying like, well, he's got to be in the same room with Ami all day long, you know. It must make your head spin a little bit. Oh, you guys can take it. You guys can take it. I got more. I'll start singing again. Look out! I'll start singing.
They're all right. I know they know how the dynamic works. It's fine. The crazy guy and the straight guy.
Yeah, what a team, right? Yin and yang, baby. Yeah. All right, the double vet T-34 is back in T-34-76. He's going to go work on these Aussies. I wonder if the Aussies will throw a Faust in.
It'd be dangerous to get that close. There's only 3 guys left.
Heavy snow.
1 guy left.
They're picking their knees up. They're picking their knees up. What is that?
If they're in cover, they actually get an accuracy bonus.
Okay.
Their combat potency is actually really bad when they're out in the open. I think the accuracy is like 5% at long range. It's really terrible. They can't do much damage. So when they're in cover, it doubles up. So then you have 10% accuracy at long range. So they're very bad at the moment. Their combat. They're just meat shield units now. The Osttrooper.
Well, these Pumas wanted to, I think, maybe go fight the T-34 if it was off by itself, but guards are there, so they're going to back up a bit. They're now fully repaired. I mean, we can count on Barton to take wonderful care of his units.
And the guards do very well against it. You know, they haven't got much armor. The PTRS manages to do damage against it. DP guards in the church in the mid. Hear them going off.
Yeah, keep telling me about that because I'm geeking out on this fight between all the Pumas.
Wow. Church is not too bad. I think that those guards in the church will probably win.
I can hear it happening in my right headphone. I can hear fighting at the church, but I'm just checking out this very interesting kind of standoffy battle. Good on Luvnest for bringing up another Zis gun, or maybe he just remanned that one. Yeah, I think he collected the one that we were talking about. P4 on the field.
Yeah, that's nice. P4, very good anti-infantry, the command P4. Not very good at anti-vehicle, however.
You can see the bonus sector changes as he travels around. He gives bonuses to all units in his sector.
And Barton's got to be super careful here. He's on the ice, and you see the wheels are spinning right now. With these Pumas, so he has to watch out. AT guns are getting some good shots in.
Where are the AT guns? And who's AT?
They're just right.
2 of them. So he did build another
AT
one
guns.
and collected the one that he lost. Yeah. So he's got 2 now. Yeah, the overwhelming Osttrooper, man. Barton's infantry. It's like the roles are reversed. Usually it's the Soviets with the many men's. But in this situation, Barton's got infantry just flooding across, capping, harassing. He's got Luvnest kind of boxed in.
Yeah, and Luvnest is actually down on CP. He's at 351 now, so he will not have pick if he wins this round.
Yes, I've got him at 360, Luvnest, so he has now lost choice.
Yeah.
Should we do a quick time sync, Ipkai?
Yeah, sure, go on.
All right, I'm at 22, 53, 54, 55, 56.
Yeah, good. I wasn't that far ahead, actually. I think, are you looking at the right one?
I don't know, man. I'm looking at Luvnest. He's red. He's got 353 right now. Right?
Yeah, 352. Yeah. I was looking at the wrong one.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta sort these VPs out. Minus caster points. Minus
Yeah, so Barton's at 351.
We're fine though. We got
Luvnest
caster
is
points in the
349.
bank, man. So we can give a few away. We're all good.
We have a big repository of caster points.
Right. That's right. We got a Fort Knox.
Yeah, a nice reserve.
Man, these units they're plugging away at range. It's really hard to observe, and we don't even have any of these crazy 100 range units.
Yeah, you won't see any of them because neither of them have big commanders that use them.
I'm trying to show it all. Barton spread the front line so wide. He's got this Panzer IV. Now shouldn't he be using the P4 with all the Pumas so that they can get some bonuses, or is it not that significant?
It's a 0.8 damage modifier. You have to be in the same sector as well. That's the important thing. And it has to be friendly sector as well. So it would help if you had them in the same spot.
I'm kind of shocked that Barton's on the ice so often. I always feel nervous when I'm on the ice with units.
Yeah, you gotta be super careful because one shot from a tank, even if it doesn't penetrate, will sink a tank sometimes on the ice. So you have to be super careful.
Particularly the heavies.
Yeah, like a tiger. I mean, if you have like full health tiger,
sorry. Timber! You know, it's interesting that we don't have any really like ranged units. There's no mortars, no artillery. Here's a nice chase down on the ice. This is fun. It's GTA. Need for Speed, Code 2.
Oh, this could be a bit dangerous now. With these Pumas, you might lose one. You gotta be super careful.
Yeah, Luvnest has got quite a hard point behind the church. Barton's Puma Micro has been great, though. He managed to weave right through the middle without taking much damage. Really gorgeous smoke canister shot out from the turret of the Puma. That's one thing we didn't have in Co 1, huh? We didn't have any smoke canisters on those Pumas.
Yeah, the smoke is a really nice mechanic of this game. It's a lot more powerful, and I think it's a very underexplored mechanic right now in Code 2. I think it could be used a lot more.
It's so awesome because your units won't target the enemy anymore, and if you try to target it and it's behind smoke, your unit will just like run forward and probably get itself dead. So you have to use attack ground, and that adds a layer of micro and raises the skill cap. So yeah, smoke's great.
And this is not too bad for Luvnest. He's got a good idea because Barton's got so many Pumas. Getting loads of
oh my goodness!
Getting loads of 80 guns is good. And also apparently the faction cards are on the scoreboard. But
oh yeah, all right. They know. Our viewers are astute.
We know.
We might be out of caster points, okay.
I know, we have to earn some more back.
Okay, frick. Pause at 2640. I'll fix it, or it's gonna keep bugging me.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Frick!
Fudge.
Off fiddlesticks.
Sugar.
You guys. All right, there we go. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. We're back.
So
3,
we're gonna
2, 1, unpause. 42, 43, 44, 45, etc.
We're good.
Thanks, guys.
So Fudge.
You know now. You tell Ipkai. When something's wrong, you tell Ipkai. We sort it out. Don't tell me, because I don't pay attention. That's just the way I am.
Yeah, so
actually, I can't see anything. So.
Now, this is going to be funny. If Luvnest manages to get a grenade on the ice, he could sink quite a few things.
Love to see like an artillery shell while these guys are repairing. Just dunk all of these units at once. That's not going to happen.
I remember seeing videos of people driving tiger races along this lake, and then one guy with his constant squad throws a Molotov on top of it, and it just goes through the ice.
Would a guard nade set him off too? I mean, probably.
Yes.
Huh? Yeah. I've sunk a tiger with a guard nade before.
Yeah, I saw that highlight.
Yeah,
throwing it at mortar.
Throwing it at a mortar, and then you know how like when you hit a unit, the fog of war kind of reveals. Like, as the grenade was hitting the mortar, it was revealed that a tiger was sinking. It was the funniest thing. I'm loving these Pumas on the ice. Sometimes I think Barton does stuff just for show. I mean, look at this. This is just fantastic, you know. And that M5 in the last game.
So he used both like Western Front Army's preview commanders as well.
He's ready. He's ready for.
Yeah.
He's ready to play as the U.S. as the Oberkommando West. What is the actual faction name of the U.S.? Is it
the U.S. forces.
U.S. forces, like the abbreviated U.S.
Yeah, U.S. forces. Yeah. But their emblem is actually the U.S. forces in Europe emblem, which is like you've seen it in the trailers, the big flaming sword on the shield with the ribbons on the top.
Very dope.
So that's their emblem.
Yeah. Very good looking. The artists at Relic did a wonderful job on the faction emblems. Nice little kill there. Yeah, he's recaptured. He killed the Gren that had the PTRS. Now he could get it back.
No.
So was this recon from Love?
No, that's a marked target. You put it on one of the Pumas.
Oh yeah. That Puma don't care. That's wasted munis, yo.
Yeah. He's gonna kill that M3. I believe.
He's gonna. Oh wow, nice micro by Love to zip backwards. It's triple vet M3. He's gonna go save it. Nice work.
Good effort. Managed to save it.
Which way did it go? Which way did it go? He ain't here
I think
no
Love
more.
now is saving up for T-34-85s just for a bit more of a punch, a mobile punch, because he's got a lot of AT guns, and the AT guns they're really good at deterring Pumas, but you need something with a bit more mobile to take these things out.
And once again, we can be curious about Barton's potential late game options. We know he likes Panthers. I wonder if he'll get that far. He's building, man. Yeah, he's putting up heavy Panther core right now.
So he could get a Panther. He's a little bit shy of. He's 25 fuel shy of building a Panther straight away when it's done.
Oh yeah, Panther incoming, folks. We're gonna see Panther versus T-34-85s with AT guns, Pumas, Panzer IVs mixed in. I'm liking it, Ipkai.
Yeah. And this unit is super. I mean, these Pumas are super strong. They're so good with the AT that you can stall 4 Panthers.
What do you think of Luvnest's playstyle? I think he's super conservative.
Yeah, it seems that way. He doesn't seem to be too brash.
But it works for him. He does it really well. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it works out well. I mean, the thing is that sometimes you might need to be a bit aggressive at times.
Yeah.
Because if you can get people a bit flustered and you can change the pace of the game, that can, you can use that to your advantage as well. If you can play aggressively and smartly.
There's a nice
lovely
stick.
AT gunshots.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh God, Ipkai, everything coming at once. Hello, T-34-85s. What's up? Hello, Panther. Oh, that's not a Panther.
That's a Panzer Wurfer.
That's not a Panther.
Very weird pick. Maybe he's going to think of decrewing the AT guns, but yeah. I think Barton's looking to woof some Panzers. Raketins, sorry. Raketen.
Man, I got trolled. I thought it was going to be a Panther.
I thought it would be a Panther as well.
Raketen, yeah.
It's Raketen, is it? Or is it Raketen?
Soft, like Ami. Raketen.
Raketen.
Right, Aiden?
Oh.
Rockets in German? Aiden, you got a native speaker now. I can get all the stuff from the source. Aiden, how do you say rockets in German?
Raketen?
Raketen.
Raketen.
Rakete. It's not N. There's no N. It's Rakete.
Rakete.
Dankeschön, Aiden.
Thank you. Thank you, Aiden.
What other words do we have trouble with? Sturmgeschütz. Sturmgeschütz. Aiden.
So we need to have a native Russian as well. We need a native Russian as well.
I need a Russian son. I'll get to work on that. Don't put it past me, Ipkai.
Aidensky. What is Russian for tank?
Yeah,
not Tankovi.
Use the Relic naming system to name my son. Aidensky.
Aidensky.
Oh, so much trolling. So much trolling. It's all Barton's fault. If Barton wasn't such a troll, we'd behave, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I know.
No, we wouldn't.
He's the you know, we
Barton's
learn
fault.
through osmosis, don't we? Through Barton.
Don't blame Canada. Blame Barton.
No.
That's right. We
Just
learned
learning through osmosis.
Back to the Future osmosis through the replay from Barton. He would expect nothing less.
I know.
I want a
probably-
Panther.
I know he's too far away fuel-wise. This Panzerwerfer is a really interesting pick. We'll see how well he does with it now. This barrage. Lip.
I like how you say barrage.
Barrage, sorry.
I like that. No, 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 no. Don't change it, man. Love the way you say it, bro.
And Von Kluge is telling me how to pronounce it as well now. Because there's a bit of a delay on Twitch. Thank you, Twitch.
How to pronounce what? Rakete?
Rockets. Raketen.
He's not German.
Raketen. No, he's Dutch, isn't he?
He's Belgian. Did you just troll him? Was that trolling? He's Dutch. Ah!
I did.
There's a great game going on.
It is. No, this is like a really weird strat by Barton. Initially, you know, like 7 Grenadiers.
No, it was like
Luvnest
6
has done
friends and 2 Aussies.
No.
Totally insane early game. Spammerific.
Yeah, so you could say it's been a bit sloppy on Barton's part, I suppose. You could say with the way he played, but you know he's been doing well. These Pumas have been managed to hold back. I think if he did get a Panther instead, it might have helped him out a lot.
For me, Ipkai, a Panzerwerfer in the state that it's in is a no build. The reload is so long, and the way the spread, I mean, you know, we saw it fire on the AT guns. It didn't do diddly squat. I just wouldn't build that unit now. Here he's going to fire again. You know, Barton didn't play a lot this patch. Maybe he thinks it's the Panzerwerfer of the last patch. I don't know.
Ooh,
I mean, look at that total fail, you know. Did nothing.
That
whole barrage did nothing. Where's my Panther?
How much? Not building. He's still
How
not
much he
got enough
costy? How much he costy? Not enough fuel?
175. 175 for a Panther.
5 more fuel? Come on, Barton.
5 more fuel. And he could have got
Come on,
Panther.
Barton.
Instead of that racket,
That racket werfer. That thing. Look, it's going to get stuck, too. That would be... it smokes in its base. You know, Luvnest should just let him still have it just to mess with his
Just take a pop.
It's not doing anything.
Ooh, this is it. This T-34 might get stun locked. Another stun round going on. Barton should fire another one now.
Woo! Oh. Oh, Love. You ventured in too far. You got yourself dead. Where's my Panther?
A bit too greedy. No,
there it is.
You know what he's going to...
Press it. What? There it comes.
Brumbar, is it? Oh,
No,
sorry,
it's not
Sturmpanzer.
It's not a broom bear. Hey, come on, Ipkai. If you ever say broom
Brumbar.
bar, that's going to really tick me off. Bear, like bear, like a bear. It's a bear, man. It means bear, and it's pronounced that way. When you call it a bar, it's just... That's a hard one, though. Broom bear. That's a hard one.
Yeah. It's like they were telling me it was like Milk Cow also like teases me about German pronunciations, but it was that beer I was on about. It was the only one you could get in England, which was Leuvenbrew.
Wow, that's bad.
Leuvenbrew, but it's still bad pronunciation. It's the one
Horrible.
in like the blue turquoise can.
Yep.
That's the only one we can get. Okay. I don't know if you're familiar with that one.
Sure. Yeah. In America, everybody just calls it Lowenbrow. That's our way to slaughter the pronunciation. And that's a really well-known beer in America. Nobody drinks that in Germany, by the way. Nobody.
No, I thought so. I have seen stuff like Warsteiner. Is it that one? I've seen that.
Warsteiner's one of my favorites. I drink Warsteiner all the time. Here is the Panther, finally. I get to do a fun unit portrait. There he goes. He's going to shoot you in the face with that huge cannon. But Barton is backed into his base almost. He only controls 1 sector on the map. Luvnest is having a whale of a game. He's having a great performance. He's got units everywhere. Check this mortar out. So aggressive on the ice. Putting the rounds in, making it difficult to repair.
Yeah, that's actually a stolen German mortar as well.
Those are good.
Yeah, they're good. Really high rate of fire. Not as accurate as the Soviet one in auto fire mode, but still very dangerous.
Panzerwerfer has 1 kill, and it's fired 3 or 4 times.
Here we go.
Another
Let's
try.
see what it does.
Look at the meaty targets. Last patch, they'd all be dead. It killed 1 member of the mortar squad. If not, the thing is a piece of junk at the moment.
Yes.
Needs buff.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the big rush. The all-in.
Last hurrah. Here it comes. Barton pushing forward. He's gotten behind most of the units. Luvnest might be a little startled. He's scrambling to try to repoint everything. He's got some units in dangerous positions. Uh-oh, is Barton going to go out on the ice? That could be dangerous. The Panther falls. Oh, that Puma is skating on thin ice. Takes out the T-34. Not bad. Still lots of units around. AT gun. Ooh.
He's got enough to call in another 2 tanks. So here they come.
So much AT, just crisscrossing, triangulating. That is doom for Barton's armor, and probably doom for him in this game. Playback over. Barton throws in the GG.
That was a good game.
That was good fun. Good fun.
Nice always seeing interesting builds. Intriguing builds.
Bad. No, I didn't say that. Intriguing. Yes, very intriguing build. Barton. Batron. Luvnest tying it up as the sun sets in Berlin. Hey, Aiden, can you do me a favor and open the curtains, please? Thanks, buddy. It's 1-1. Let me mark one up for our challenger. Luvnest getting on the boards, forcing it to the ace game. It'll be do or die. We'll have game 3, the rubber match, coming up for you next. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.